What's up, bitches and hoes? So I do want to do another, like, zip bag documentary on how I made this thing, but I have a lot of things that I, like, stopped making, and for some of them, yeah, I am waiting for the proper materials, like, or not waiting for it, like, I need to get more stuff in order to finish making them. Others I could finish right meow, and others I can still do more on before I come to the point where I need those other materials. But I'm gonna go grab some of my stuff from the garage. I'm gonna go grab some of my stuff from the garage, and I'm gonna work on some of the projects that I actually can work on, and I'm gonna try to get as many done as possible in this video. I actively, I don't know, have 3 dresses I'm working on, 1 jean skirt, and 2 tops, I think. So I'm gonna go through what I have. I'm gonna see what I can finish without needing extra materials, and I'm gonna grab those things and bring them in here, along with my sewing machine. And we're gonna stop her there before she talks your ear off. I'm basically just grabbing the shit that I need, and I'm gonna do it in my room because I want AC. I have a lot of projects, and that's just from this whole stack, which is, you know what, I'll count at the end and give you the total number, but I have this whole stack, I have this bag, and Zahada Jessica. I didn't even have a name for her. I just made one up, but you know what? That can be her name. Her name can be Jessica, that's fine. This isn't even all of them. There were some I couldn't find, there were some I didn't grab. There's one in particular that I couldn't find, which I need to find, but give me 1 second and I'll give you the number. Well, there are 7 in here, but again, some that I didn't grab, some I couldn't find, most of my projects actually aren't in like a separate thing like they should be. Instead, they're just, I really hope this video behind me isn't fucking copyrighted, that would suck. I'll go through every one as I do them. This one specifically is one of them that I do not have everything for. However, I can still get a decent amount done before I run into the problem where I need more stuff. So, let's get to the first project. Maybe. There we go. So we're not working on that at all this episode. That's gonna actually be like the last thing I work on. I have a small pile of the things that I can get done without needing other materials, and I'm gonna try to do all 3 of those this video. Starting with the first one. These I actually cut down the middle because I was gonna turn them into some kind of skirt, but honestly they have pretty decent sized pockets and stuff. I just want to wear these as shorts, so I need to re-sew the crotch back together, so I'm gonna have to fold this inside out, and then I'm gonna rolled hem these things, and I'm not gonna do any sewing montages, even though those would like fill space, so this might end up being a short video, even though I'm getting more things done than I've gotten done in other things, just because with these all the ideas are already there. I'm not fleshing anything out. So I'm just gonna, unless if something unexpected happens, I'm just gonna come back when I finish these, and then I'll let you know which one I'm doing next. Alright, so I just finished turning these into shorts, which I'll do a reveal of each of these items, so you know, cut to the reveal. I changed my mind, you have to wait till the end of the video to see the reveals. Ha! Anyways, that actually took me about an hour, only because I was like stopping at some points to try and pay attention, like to listen to what I had going on YouTube. During this project specifically, I was listening to Last Meals, the interview with Matthew Leonard. Honestly, something tells me that I'm gonna go on a Last Meals kick, and I'm gonna be listening / watching whatever. that while I'm fixing up / sewing all 3 of these projects. But that was 1 out of 3 for this video. So the next one is this skirt. I should probably do some kind of like before reveals. I'm not going to, but I have worn this one. This actually just used to be a pair of like bell-bottom pants, but I wore them so much that the thighs like rubbed off and I didn't feel like replacing them, so I turned it into a skirt. And these are pockets. The pockets are not the best, but they work. For this, I just need to come in here and, because this is hand sewn, so I'm gonna go over this stitch with a, with my sewing machine, so that'll be like an actual stitch. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, because I had the same thing going for the other side. And then I have 2 edges to hem, and then I will be done with this project. Anyways, let me get on this. Well, you get a lovely angle of me here. Anyways, maybe I will, because I don't think that glare is going away. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, so I just finished this. This literally took me fucking like 14 minutes. Like this one didn't take me very long. And with both of those out of the way, we now have the one that is going to take me the longest to do, because it's an actual like project that I started. I can't really like show it, but it's supposed to be like a corset. I'm gonna get started on this one. I don't necessarily expect to finish this one tonight, just because this one's gonna be a little bit more difficult to figure out, because I haven't decided exactly how I'm doing this, because I did 3 pieces instead of 1, which I actually would have had enough room to do 1 piece, so now I'm regretting my decision. But I don't really want to throw out what I have, so I'm just gonna kind of throw this stuff together and see what happens. This one, it definitely could have turned out better. It would have turned out better for 2 things. If I would have cut both of these to be 1 strip of fabric as opposed to 3 that I was figuring out how to put together exactly. And I'd have spent more time on it, because I was very much rushing this. It's not even that late compared to the last video that I made. It's only basically 11 p.m. right now. But I just finished this, so here's the reveal. Now you get all 3 reveals at once. See, wasn't that worth it? Okay, so like normally I'm like out and I'm styling whatever I'm wearing or something. These are just freaking like pajama shorts. I'm gonna wear these to bed. They have nice pockets. They have good pockets. Look at that magic. Pockets. Those are the 3 things that I made this video. Actually, technically, I still have to cut the holes in this. It's holeless right now, but that's fine. I can cut the holes in this later. So yeah, I hope you, I don't know, found entertainment in this video. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm gonna have a video 2 months in a row, because this video is gonna come out the next month. Even though I just finished editing the last video yesterday, I'm not going to start posting these 2 Thursdays in a row and then miss God knows how many months. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and post the last video, and then I'll post again. I'll post this one next month. Or whatever. it's currently still June. And then since I finished these 3 here in a couple weeks, I'm gonna go ahead and try to actually work on some of those things that are gonna take me a lot longer. For those ones, I'm probably gonna have to spend like a day on each project. So those 3 might be 3 separate videos, or maybe I'll do 2 separate videos. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens.